Already broke my leg. Sorry, we were muted. Didn't know it.
We can handle this. Everyone all right?
We're all right, Parvati. We're all right. I guess I could have just fast traveled. But we like to kill. So, how we doing this morning? I don't know what the fuck that is in that building, but I don't want to find out. Just kidding, I will.
Oh, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuk Tuk.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about...
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe. I did, didn't I? Suppose I can't expect you to just be content at a good deed done.
No, you're a psychopath.
No? Well, all right. Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it to have my Tuk Tuk home safe again.
Yeah, he's gonna leave again. Oh. I guess I'm going in here. Oh, never mind.
Aha, the helpful stranger I've heard so much about. Here to do business, hmm? Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me. Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake. Now,
I might.
what business brings you here? What a charming notion. One doesn't meet any free spirits in Halcyon. Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only, I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna. Yes, that's it. Channel your anger. I only wish I could do the same.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments. I had hoped that livening up
TMI,
our
buddy.
advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but It seems we're back to the drawing board.
Whatever.
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations. Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal.
I don't care.
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather
On our...
But will that help the people here, Mr. Sanjar? Keep them fed and safe?
That's precisely what I'm trying to do.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
And a Mantisaur problem, and a Marauder problem.
Many, many problems, but they can all be solved with a Bolt 52 cartridge. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
Okay.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in, these days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Okay.
Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons. Oh, and
Yeah,
while
yeah.
you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah. Whatever you say, buddy. Alright. Turn this quest in.
Velma seen out of sorts to you? Hey, Velma, I got your caffeinoid pills.
You're a lifesaver. I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Gosh, this old girl's in a rough way. Even old Bess in Edgewater was in better shape than this.
Hey, you want to try running a cannery with obsolete machinery? You be my guest.
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just, your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh, I see what you're saying. Huh. I'll have to try that. Anyway, what do you folks need? That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift? That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
You should.
Oh, sure. Because Monarch's just teeming with experts in the finer points of salt tuna health. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement.
Yeah.
Something else on your mind?
You come with me.
Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials.
So the job's easy, but you're not doing it? Something smells here. I mean, everything smells in here, but something's fishy. Wait.
He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
I'll deal with that.
You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it?
I'd love to.
I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance.
I'll find a way.
If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
So, you're gonna pay me to get him to come back to work, but you won't pay him. Why?
You should know you're getting excellent reviews from across the company. What can I do for you?
I don't know. Oh.
You think we're the problem? Have you even heard the nonsense Graham is spewing? It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. My, you know how to take control of a situation, don't you?
I do.
It's warm in here. Is anyone else warm?
What he means to say is that we won't need that frequency once we're able to get MSI restored to the board.
And the first step is getting the Bolt 52.
Okay. All right. All right. She's at it again.
New face, huh? You from Offworld?
Get to work.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell and revel with us?
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
Get to work, asshole.
I never meant to call for anyone's head on a pike. Velma's not my favorite person, but she ain't been cruel to us. Devil it all. Now you got me feeling sorry for her. Fine. I guess we'll go back to work to save Velma's job. We'll find a better time to negotiate our wages. Tell Velma not to worry. We'll look out for her.
Alright, that was far too easy. Didn't even have to slap him up. I'm sad about that.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome. You knocked any sense. Sweetest words I've heard all day. Thanks for your help. You've gotten me out of a tight spot here. Take this for your efforts. Honest work deserves honest pay.
I mean, I lied.
Something else on your mind?
So I don't know how honest it was, but... Okay, so... I have an idea. To shut this Graham guy up. I want to play toss ball. Oh, they're vending machines. Okay. We're going to stop Graham's broadcast. And we're going to do it the Katniss way. I also don't know if you heard, but there is a new Hunger Games movie coming out. Prequel. And a book. Let's see when it's coming out here. May 19th, 2020. The Ballad of Snakes and something. Oh, we're going this way. There he is.
A manticore.
Yeah.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts. Stop. No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people. I'd rather not resort to violence. This is a place of understanding and acceptance. Understand that, should you try, I will accept the burden of your death.
Yeah, listen.
I realize the board has blockaded our efforts, but Devil's Peak is an interplanetary radio tower. Surely somebody is listening. Surely?
Excuse me. I'm from Edgewater on Terra 2. If you'll pardon my saying, nobody I know's ever heard of you.
All the more reason to double down on our efforts.
No.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
Listen. This seemed better than going to 4 different missions. Anyone else have an aversion to stopping the radio tower?
What was that?
Told you I don't do cults. The hell did they come from? Drug addiction. Oh, thanks.
Here we go.
What was that? I think I saw something.
Everyone all right? Gosh, that's clever.
I know. Please get off the screen. Thank you. Okay. Anyone else? No? Alrighty. To Bolt 52. And yes, Parvati, I just slaughtered an entire people. And somehow it didn't die. What? I disagree. This gun should be quiet and they shouldn't know.
Don't mess with it.
Biddies are very important to make guns stronger. Also, there's just money laying around in all of these places.
a Mana Queen showed up, then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here and, now the door's locked. Little help? Phew. Thanks, lady. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
100, damn it. Well, we'll keep working on this lockpick so we can get into all the rooms. And look for a dead guy. No, just shows me where it is. I like it. You know, didn't have to be that way. I wouldn't have killed that one. Damn people. What the hell?
Okay, here we go. Nice one. Or you can't. Here goes nothing. That's the last of them.
You should know you're getting excellent reviews from across. What can I do for you? You weren't supposed to look. I didn't mean for any harm. This has been my out. I give MSI everything. In charge of a... I hadn't thought. Thank you. Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less. But that's exactly what they... And the bill of...
I don't
It's true.
care.
What?
Your concern is most touching. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board. Corporate espionage. How was that, Celia?
Your best.
Help us with this final matter, and we won't need to broadcast anymore. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on...
Is it really illegal if the board's the one that makes the rules in the first place?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board. You really... If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced... Already? If only the rest of the colony operated as efficiently... I'll complete the Bolt 52 in no time. I dare say...
You're getting ahead of your...
So I...
That's just what I call my left tit.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
That's what I like to hear. I don't care about anything else. Let's find... Bartender will work.
Something else?
All right.
Smells like rat.
Wasn't there a workbench over here? Thought there was. Guess not. Suppose we should figure out what our next objective is. Oh yeah, we're going to tell this guy the things. Defeat our foes. Oh shit, I have to try and remember. Wrong way. Okay. Oh.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me. Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
It's dealt with.
We did what we could, as best we could. Should probably leave it at that.
Is that so? Ruthless, efficient. I suppose if one of them had to be disposed of, I'm happy it was him. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments. Don't be ridiculous. We're resetting a broadcast tower, not filing taxes. There are no errands, spreadsheets, or rituals involved. It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here. Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Okie dokie. Oh, hey.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower. There's no need to assert your dominance. I doubt I could make you do anything you don't wish to.
That's
Look,
right.
I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. Take care out there.
Captain! Big flaming thingy!
Okay.
Black holes. Did you see that? Look, there's not enough room in this tower for two sarcastic holes, so one of us has to knock it off. Right. I reckon we both know who that'll fall to. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me.
Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that?
Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting?
Yes, but... well, this is something of an emergency. If you can help us with this, there will certainly be payment for you. The vessel that just went down is a UDL gunship, one of the most formidable offensive ships short of an Earth Directorate assault cruiser. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module.
Yeah.
I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
All right.
Here, and they're trying to kill us.
I thought we dealt with these fucks.
That's the last of them. I'll keep an eye on things out here.
Will you now? Well, this is a bit disorienting. Hang on. I don't know who either of those people are. Zero out of 10 from the Monarch Judge. Why is that optional to give him the key? Who else would I give it to? Who else?
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the Iconoclasts. Excellent! At last, we have what we need.
I wouldn't get excited just yet, sir. It looks like the Iconoclasts followed you. I have word they're gathering in the ruins outside of town.
Ooh, I just got goosebumps. You really know how to sell that, don't you? Maybe you could, teach me how you do that.
Sir, I doubt this is the time.
Right. I'll lock the south gate to keep them out. You'll have to approach from the north. Good luck.
Oh, I'm gonna do this. I guess. These people? Why are you shooting me?
Something's not right. I'm gonna...
Perks! Oh, Parvati gets a perk. Is there someone else? Is there more?
Here they come! movement! All together!
Oh shit! Waste of company ammo.
Here we go! There's one! Everyone all right?
Okay. Maybe the cult is dead this time. Okay.
You're back. And in one piece. Does this mean I mean we, won?
We did indeed, sir.
I can't believe it. Not that I'm really surprised, but, well, maybe a little. You did it. I mean, we did it.
Oh, I certainly will. Between our reinstatement on the board and the gain of this ship, we'll usher in a new age of prosperity for the people of Monarch.
I'm right glad to hear it, Mr. Sanjar. Folks around here could use a good turn.
And perhaps in time, I can use my position on the board to turn things around for the rest of Halcyon. I shall. Perhaps I'll write you a brief. Anyhow, thank you.
I won't read it.
And good luck to you.
All right. We've done well. I should go finish that. Anyways, we'll do it next time. Bye, everybody.